live visuals right now of the Prime Minister. Remember, today is Constitution Day. And what we're going to do right now is cross over to those live visuals of the Prime Minister.
Singh, President of the Supreme Court Bar Association. May I request the Honourable Shri Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Judge Supreme Court of India, to deliver the welcome address.
माननीय श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, प्रधानमंत्री, चीफ जस्टिस जस्टिस चंद्रचूड़, श्री किरण रिज्जू, my brothers, Justice Nazir, the Attorney General, the President of the Bar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this year's Constitution Day celebrations. This day is of great importance to all Indians. I believe that it is not just an occasion to commemorate the adoption of a truly radical and transformative document, but also a moment to rekindle our commitment to our constitutional values. As we continue this effort, I would like to offer a few thoughts about the nature of this mission. Today, we commonly believe that invoking a court's jurisdiction is a very important way of protecting and enforcing our constitutional rights. We see this taking place in some of the more mundane matters of family and service disputes, etc., and also in cases that are considered to be of great political and public significance. The Constitution tells us to repose our faith in the courts when such problems arise. When our courts evolve a comprehensive right-based jurisprudence, they are rightly seen to be upholding their constitutional duty. Thus, the idea of seeking justice has in many ways become synonymous with courts. This is certainly an area where we can get better. This year's Constitution Day program in many ways reflects this ambition. It aims at enhancing access to justice through improving various processes of the court. Thus, the working session to be conducted today and tomorrow emphasize different areas of court reform. These include improving judicial infrastructure, adapting to newer technology, learning from the latest methods of case management, etc. Considering the knowledge and the experience of our participants and speakers, I am very confident that this program will enhance our capabilities in this respect. However, it is my firm belief, born from my experience of serving in various courts for over 2 decades, that the mission of enhancing access to justice also requires a more collective effort. This is because our Constitution empowers every democratic institution in our country with the ability to secure individual rights and justice. In practice, this is termed as vernacular constitutionalism. It implies that our vision of justice need not be constrained to the pronouncements of courts or the development of legal doctrine. Instead, it can be a more continuous and decentralized exercise, which involves aspects of day-to-day governance, social movements, and deliberative democracy. To give a few examples, when the feedback of stakeholders is incorporated into law, it essentially preempts a court having to achieve a similar result by reading down or invalidating that rule. Similarly, and this is something I've often emphasized, conducting a proper legislative impact study and examining the social context of the proposed law can be really impactful in preventing unnecessary litigation.
All right, now the Prime Minister is slated to launch a few new initiatives under the e-court project, but right now we're taking a very short break, so stay with us.